The main focus of this recipe is preparing an onion and garlic clove properly and using the hob safely. Begin by removing the sprouting end of the onion, keeping the root on for as long as possible. Peel back and remove the thin, papery brown skin, and then using the flat side you created by cutting off the sprouting end, place the onion flat down onto the board. Cut the onion in half, down through the root, using the bridge hold. Place the two halves flat down onto the board and slice into the onion, but not all the way through. Keep the slices nice and close together. The closer they are, the finer your diced onion will be. Do this using a bridge hold. I've just removed my hand so you can see how far I'm cutting into the onion. Repeat this on the other half. Turn the onion 90 degrees and then slice in the opposite direction. Keep them nice and close together so the onion becomes nice and finely diced. If you feel as you move more and more towards the root that it's getting harder to grip onto the onion, tip the onion up and continue to slice further towards the root. The root will eventually go into the bin. To prepare the garlic, remove one clove from the bulb of garlic. The clove has two ends, the hard root end and the pointy sprouting end. Using a cook's knife, which is slightly bigger, cut off the hard root end. Then lay the knife on its side flat over the clove and press down with the heel of your hand until you hear a crunching sound. Then remove the skin of the garlic. Roughly slice the garlic clove into smaller pieces. Gather them all together on the centre of the board. Then, laying your fingers flat over the top of the blade and using a rocking motion, go back and forth over the garlic, dicing it into finely diced pieces. Repeat this until it's really fine. Place a pan on the hob and add some oil. Put the hob onto a medium heat, a 3 or a 4 is fine. Then add your onion to the pan. Fry the onion for 5 minutes until it's gone soft and it's slightly reduced in its size. Add the garlic and fry for a further 2 minutes. Add a tin of chopped tomatoes, or passata if you prefer a smoother sauce, and leave to simmer for 5 to 10 minutes. Add a teaspoon of sugar just to reduce the acidity of the tomatoes. Add a pinch of salt and pepper for seasoning. And for flavour, you can add mixed herbs, dried basil or fresh basil. Stir through thoroughly. This can be used as a sauce with pasta, or as part of a bolognese recipe, or it can be used as the base on a pizza. It can be frozen in smaller portions, or it can be stored in a jam jar until ready to be used.